Every morning I see your face, and for that fleeting second I am in a different place. A place where we smiled, laughed, and talked. A place where we could hold hands wherever we walked. I am reminded of this each and every day. Then the sleep clears and it's all blown away. Realization set in and I am all alone. I quickly have to check my phone. In case you have called or sent me a text. Then it hits harder as what come next is the empty screen with your smiling face and the emptiness of this forsaken place. I wither up inside as all my hopes disappear, and the burn in my heart really starts to sear. I sink back in my bed and think of you and wonder if there's anything I can do. I'm knocked back every time I try to get through, and now the decision is up to you. Leave me out here in the cold and the rain. Leave me to choke on the tears and the pain, missing you every minute of every day, loving you more and more in my way. One day, my love, this will all be like a dream. I just hope we can dream it together in our place. So serene. Do you know a life of loneliness and one filled with pain? Living a life with nothing to gain, surrounded by darkness, overwhelmed with shame. A life without peace, with no one to blame. Do you know of a place unseen? A place that holds only shattered dreams. A place filled with sorrow with no end in sight. I am given this gift each and every night. Do you know of a place so called? This is the place I call my soul. A place without hope or comforting dreams. A life not worth living, wouldn't it seem? Do you know of life that should have never been? And a feeling that today this life has to end. One more day of sadness is much too hard to bear. I am tired of living a life of heartache and despair. Do you know a person with so much pain inside? Or the feeling of loneliness when no one hears your cries? Maybe when the tears are gone and I can clearly see, the only question left will be, hours go by and neither no one can accept that by letting go they are doing what's best. At the end of the day comes the path which he fears, to let her go without shedding a tear. Never again will he kiss her goodbye, and just that thought makes him start to cry. Now he'll finish that song and he'll write it today. This is the start, and here's what it says. You are my siren, you drew me in, with a voice like an angel and the softest skin. Your eyes shine like diamonds, and your smile melts my heart. I know that nothing could tear us apart. That's what he thought, and let me just say that he'd never do anything to throw that away. But that's not how it works. This was bitter and harsh. And then something happened which drew them apart. An old boyfriend showed up, and that's when he knew that her feelings for him were not funny and new. This person left her and crushed her heart, but she had loved him since the very start. When our boy came along, she saw a way to end her pain and make it all go away. But by loving this person through thick and through thin, she looked at our boy and wished it was him. Now, this is where the second verse starts. It's about how she seemed to break his heart. He found out her feelings, it went straight to his head. So he carried on writing, and here's what he said. You make me smile when no one else can. It just makes me happy to be your man. But it hurts me deeply that you long for his heart. I thought we would last, but this breaks us apart. He sat in his room and just wished he could be just like her ex so that they could be. But as long as he was there, they could never be true. So he'd sit in his room, feeling sad and blue. Now comes the part where she is crying in his lap. They both just decided to never go back. The pain is immense, but it's saving the heart because staying with her would rip him apart. Here's where he decided to finish the song. A story of how it's all went wrong. He starts the last verse with tears dripping off his nose. The papers all wet, but here's how it goes. You were my siren, you drew me in. You taught me to love and you taught me to sing. I never thought you could break my heart, but I guess we were wrong right from the start. You were my siren, now I am dead at sea. You drew me in, but you didn't want me. I just wish I knew where it all went wrong. But now another lost sailor can hear your song.